I see on social media, a lot of girls post things like, oh, he acts like he loves me, but he's waiting to stab me in the heart, or things like, at the end of the day, I'll always be alone. It's perfectly fine, except the fact that you're 14. Oh, hi. I'm sorry for that little outburst. What do you think I'm drinking? Well, if you guess coffee, that's wrong. I have a coffee cup just to put you off. This is actually just some iced tea and a lemonade. Calm me down. Like in the intro, I saw, like I'm saying, I see a lot of people complain about being single. I myself am single, especially in these teenage years when, things are complicated, your emotions are changing, and people are always like, I need a significant other, otherwise, I'll never be happy, I'm not whole. I mean, come on, in Dead Space, Nicole's like, make us whole, if you guys get that reference. If you don't, then I don't know what to tell you, but she says make us whole, and it's like, how? You're already a whole person. Besides Nicole, she's a ghost, but that's not the point. It's not the point. You are whole. Now, I used to have a mindset that I was a piece of pie, delicious American apple pie, because I love that stuff, whipped cream at the top. But I was always missing a piece, and that piece was another person. And I now know, because I'm a lot smarter now, that I'm already a whole pie covered in whipped cream, because that stuff is good. It's unhealthy, but I don't care. I don't need to go on no diet. But you are a whole person. You don't need anyone else to make yourself complete. And happiness. Some people think that in order to be happy, they need to be with another person. Well, let me tell you, you don't. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna get on a level like this. Instead of standing on that really annoying stool, because in order for you guys to see me, I have to bend down like that. Anyway, happiness. Some people think that in order to be happy, you have to be with another person. You don't. I'm telling you, you don't. Happiness depends on you, because if you really have to depend on someone else for happiness, you're going to be sad the rest of your life. I'm single, I'm perfectly fine with that. I think it's a great thing, which is, probably why you're here, to learn about being single. Even though it seems like, Matthew, being single seems pretty obvious. No, it doesn't. It's not as simple as you think. And I'm going to give a couple of reasons now why being single is good. Why being single is beneficial. More or less. I'm just giving some reasons why it's okay. Because I'm perfectly fine with it. I'm happy being single with the reasons I'm about to give. I'm like, alright, sounds good. So the first thing, you have more free time. You spend weekends with them when you can have weekends at home watching Netflix. You could get through a whole TV series over that weekend, but instead you're spending time with them at the park. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's not. And you also don't have to worry about them. And what I mean by that is, let's say you go to a party and with your significant other, and then you have to worry, are they having fun? When do they want to leave? And maybe leave. If you were single, you could just leave when you want to. You don't have to worry about taking them along, unless they're going to go with some of their friends, which probably will happen, depending on who they are. But you just don't have to worry about them, if they're looking down, just, so sad. It's like, are you okay? And they're like, no, I'm fine. And, guys, if a girl says she's fine when she's obviously not, don't say, alright, and walk away, because then they just get mad. Even though they said they're fine, they're not. It's kind of, it's weird, alright? Now, less drama. Not all relationships are drama factories, but some are. It's just less drama for reasons like, if your significant other is having a fight with a friend, or a group of friends, or, whatever reason, maybe it's a battle at home, you don't have to listen to it, or you don't even have to be involved in it, especially if, maybe someone's jealous, maybe they want your body, or maybe they want your significant other, and they can't, because you're with them, or you're already with someone. Well, then the person's like, yes, face. You know, just staring you in the corner, just giving you that evil eye. You just don't have to worry about it. And when you're single, like me, I just get to kick my feet back, which I'm not going to do now because I'm not in the position to do so, and I just get to watch it all, and it's actually pretty funny. Now, the next point is you get to save money. You'd be surprised how much money you invest in that significant other, especially in these teenage years. Because if I was going to be in a relationship, I was going to be like, alright, we don't know if this is serious yet. Can we just not buy gifts? Because what do? If you break up, then it's kind of like you want those back, but you don't know whether or not to ask. And you just save a lot of money. All I'm going to say is you should spend money on a relationship if it's going to get serious. And, you know, in these teenage years, they usually don't last. Teenage relationships usually don't last. Some do. You know, some do, and it just works out. But, you know, it just kind of is what it is. Now, this is more towards older people, like, you know, out of high school, maybe out of college, whatever, but out of high school. They're not living with their parents. This applies more to them, much more to them, I would say. This is for when they're living together. You know, if you're single, maybe, or no, that's okay. If you're in a relationship, maybe you like the toilet seat, maybe you like it up, maybe you like it down. Well, if the other person likes it the other way, then you don't have to keep adjusting it all the time, if that's even a problem for some of you. I wouldn't think it is. It's just a toilet. And then you get the whole bed to yourself, depending on what age you are. You know? So those are just some of the many reasons, you know, for being single. And being single is pretty awesome. Just enjoy your life. Figure out who you are. Find out what you like and what you don't. And, you know, things will work out. So, thank you all for joining me for another Let's Get Real. Hope you all enjoyed. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.